As the 2025 Anambra State gubernatorial election is on the horizon, candidates of various political parties are spicing up electioneering in a bid to influence voter participation and support. Of particular attention is the recent emergence of Chioma Ifemeludike, candidate of the African Action Congress on the political scene. Chioma hopes of becoming the first ever female elected governor in the history of Nigeria. Hello viewers, welcome to What's Trending on DDM TV. I'm Coach Raphael. In the whole annals of Nigeria, no female has ever been democratically elected governor of any subnational unit. Virginia Itiaba, the woman who was governor of Anambra State in 2006, became so by accident, not by election. Today, the same state, Chioma Ifemeludike of the AAC is quite determined to be conferred this title. Chioma is a Nollywood actress and political activist who is the governorship candidate of the African Action Congress for the Anambra State election scheduled for November 8, 2025. She officially declared her candidacy on social media, proclaiming her as herself as the best candidate with a vision to bring transformation and renewed leadership to Anambra. And known for her advocacy on social justice and moral leadership, Ifemeludike pledges to tackle issues like corruption, vote buying, and nepotism. Despite facing sexist and patriarchal criticisms online, she remains confident about her capacity to lead.
My name is Chioma Grace Ifemeludike. I am the governorship candidate of the African Action Congress AAC in the forthcoming November 8 Anambra State gubernatorial elections 2025. Has this journey been difficult for me as a woman? Oh yes, it has been difficult and tough. But you know the saying that goes, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Yes, I think I am built for this. I have the abilities, the capability, and the capacity to run this race with any gender, with the opposite gender. Yes, you know, in Anambra State, men in Anambra State believe that, like they say in Igbo language, "Nwaanyị tupu aman chi obudai." It means that a woman that's quite to urinate cannot oversee the affairs of Anambra State. You know, you keep hearing it all the time from, male chauvinists, and you could tell that this is a patriarchal society where the male dominance is so strong that you can even perceive it. So, but then I'm not intimidated. I am very sure of who I am and what I can bring on the table, which is good leadership. Presenting to the Anambra State what they deserve: the dividends of democracy, good and quality leadership, bringing development to my state and to my people, human development, environmental development, and it doesn't matter who does this, whether it's a male or a female, whether it's young or old, all that matters.
Despite Chioma's doggedness in campaigns, she has got huge lapses to fix. First, the absence of active support from party members. The AAC is known to be the party of one of the most fearless and famous activists in Nigeria, Omoyele Sowore. Sowore, who serves as both the founder and national chairman of the party, has been making headlines in the past 1 month owing to his FreeNnamdiKanu campaign. This simply means he has penned his name in the good books of the majority of Igbos in the southeast. Nonetheless, Sowore has yet to capitalize on this assumed fame to campaign for his governorship candidate in Anambra State. As AAC Chairman, one would have expected him to visit the state, make some jubilant noises for Chioma to elicit support from the Anambra. But that did not happen. The election is just a few days away, and all that Sowore has cared to do is to launch an online campaign. In the clip, Sowore did not even mention Chioma, his candidate. He just made general statements, urging Nigerians to join his revolutionary party.
Hello, my name is Omoyele Sowore. I'm the chairman of the African Action Congress, AAC party. The AAC is not just a political party, but a Pan-African revolutionary party dedicated to truth, justice, freedom, and the welfare of the masses. Recently, we upgraded our party website to make it easier for you to join, register, and be part of the historic struggle.
Now, why has Sowore not come to campaign for his candidate in Anambra State? Perhaps he learned a lesson from Peter Obi's own case. The Labour Party presidential candidate was unable to influence victory for his governorship candidate in recent elections in Edo and Kogi states, despite being a national figure with the obedient movement. But then, as Obi always says, it is good to do the right thing despite all odds. That's why Peter Obi physically went to Edo State to campaign for Lumida Mata, and later in Anambra State to drum support for Dr. George Mohalo for the coming gubernatorial election in the state. In addition, Nicholas Okachukwu, the candidate of the APC, and John Chomawusu, candidate of the ADC, have all had their national chairman visit Anambra State to campaign for them. So, if truly politics is grassroots-based, then the burden is on Sowore to transit from online campaign to an active engagement on the streets of Anambra State. This very action will do a lot good to advance the voter base of his candidate, as well as test his popularity. We understand that the Sowore's FreeNnamdiKanu campaign is all aimed at endearing himself to the Igbos ahead of the Anambra election. But most importantly, the 2027 presidential election. That's a normal thing in Nigerian politics, just as party defection is normal. Anyway, without Sowore, the chances of electoral success for the AAC governorship candidate, Chioma, in Anambra State is very slim. She has got to navigate through the storm of the so-called Soludo Tsunami, and then the formidable opposition parties, the APC, the ADC, the Labour Party, and the YPP. In the midst of these parties, the AAC is obviously the underdog. This is just the greatest hurdle. It has, coupled with the fact that Nigeria has a long-standing tradition of patriarchy in her politics. It is quite normal for women to run for vice president or deputy governor, but not for president or governor. It is almost impossible for that to happen, even while the nation clamors for greater women participation in politics. In Anambra State, can Sowore's transit to active grassroots engagement alter these political dynamics? Well, only time will tell. That's all I have for you in this episode. For more insights, do not hesitate to hit the like button, make your comments, share my videos, and subscribe to DDM TV. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Today is the 26th day of the month of October, exactly 12 days to the Anambra State elections 2025. I was just driving past, and there's been so much of this, what I'm about to show you, but this is just one of it. Because in Manonya or Lekaba, come and let me show you. And this is the capital city. This is Oka. As I'm talking to you, I'm right in Oka. Oluwatu show me the edit. Yeah, show them. All the way that Keke man has to go to pass. You see all the potholes. Show the potholes. This is the heart of Anambra State. The heart of the Uche Crescent. Look, I'm talking. It's the Uche Kunife Crescent. Come. Yeah, give me a lot of Uche Ekunife Crescent. So I'm talking Uche Ekunife Crescent. That's look at Oluwatu. Look at it. Show them. This car has to either go in this ditch. He passes the other person. Look at the refuge on the road. Yeah. Look at all the vehicles that have to come through this way. And look how bad. Can you imagine? So for you to know how important this information is, this is a major road. This is Hot Road. This is Hot Road. This road is linked straight to Ekoka. This is a very important road network in the capital city. This road has been here for over 3 years since the governor came. We have not even thought it to dualize, expand this road. This road is not just bad, it is in the worst state any road connecting to a capital city or networking the capital city should be. So you need to understand that this place is a very important axis in Anambra State, and this road has no reason to be left in this condition for this long.
vision more than Anambra State. Can't see where you onye nwere ezigbo obi maka onye na-enwere ezigbo obi ebule ego unu ọ na London ojego ụlọ ọ na America ojego ụlọ ụmụ ya niile obodo oyibo ka nwaanyị chekele nwaanyị dị ife ihe na-abịa ka ngwa ụlọ bụ na gọvanọ si na a ga-akwụ 50 million ndị na-aza elekshọn ife wee mmadụ ya so ọ bụ na ikpụrụ posta mụ na nka na-abịa door to door ka ngwa ụlọ na ndụ ya maka ihe o ji ekwu ya bụ maka na ọ chọrọ ka ụlọ mmanụ na ndụ maka ọmụwa bụ ife Anambra State ọmụwa bụ aka ekpuchi ọnwa ọmụwa bụ the light of this nation ọmụwa ga-abụ ya eziokwu ọjọọ ndị ọjọọ bụ ya bụrụ ya ọ nwere ihe ọ ga-eme ndị elu ndị a na-akpọ m n'azụ Chukwu kee mụ ma wee chọpụta ka ndị wee n'ụba ọ nwere ihe ọ na-eme ọmasị egwu ihe m na-ekwu bụ na unu dọta n'ụlọ uche unu dịkwu ya Chioma Grace Ifemeludike na-eje
obodo anyị dị mma ekọnọmi adị cheap ihe a na-egote ma ihe a na-eri na-abịa ọ dịrị anyị mfe ka ọ onye ọbụla ibe anyị mafia egote nwe ife lọta anyị na-ekwu ha ijekwa okwu nwanne anyị nwoke nọ n'efizi akpọpụtara anyị ya FreeNnamdiKanu ya anyị kwụgị n'azụ mụ particularly mobilize men like the mother and then see the better from Anambra State but how much ego one so that one of ndị ọkwara ukwu ofu igbere enwe ikele ihe manya na ndị singlet I am the for gị si ka ngwa ya face to face eso ni na like this action okay God bless you
thank you ka why check and why ndị mmadụ na-afịa
Our able president, thank you, sir, for this great opportunity, and our most distinguished ambassadors. Igbo amaka. Igbo one. Afam bụ Chioma Grace Ifemeludike. I'm the governorship aspirant of the African Action Congress AAC. I'm a Nollywood actress and a filmmaker. I'm an activist and I'm Mafibo Adeje Jemba Ake Chioma the Governor of AAC Owerri. Yes, sir. Yes, Soludo. Ihe men ji wee bịa bụ na aka ekpuchi ọnwa o setigokwa nchọrọ iji ohere a wee kene the National Working Committee of our great party, the chairman of our party, Omoyele Sowore, a human rights activist, as we all know him, a dogged, fearless comrade who has been the mouthpiece of the oppressed people of Nigeria, the president of the oppressed people of Nigeria.
time we tried a woman to be the governor. Let's give her a chance in Anambra. At least for the past years, the man has been ruling us. I know in this state there was a time they have a deputy governor as a female. But now we want to give a woman a chance to become the governor of Anambra.